Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
Welcome. Sorry, we're running a little bit later than our 5 o'clock time today. It's just been a crazy day. So,
And the kittens got loose and run wild.
so yeah, it's been one of those days, but it has been a busy day, a very busy day. So let me see who's already tuning in. Thank you, all 9 of you out there who are tuning in so far. And we hope that things are going well for you. Please hit that share button, share with your friends. We're just jumped up to 13 people tuning in. So thank you all for being here. If you're here, put it in the comments. Say hi, because, we want to spread the love, right? I love doing that. Okay. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Danette. Thank you all for being here. Mary Ann is here. Talking about the SAG, and all those things, the strikes going on. Talking about again soon, still striking. Marianne's hope all is well soon. Cheryl is with us. Hello, Cheryl. Susan is here. Thank you for joining us, Susan. Teresa is here. Says, I got your box today. Nice. I hope all is well with the box. We always want everything to go well when you get them. Let's see. Barbara is here. Hello, Barbara. Anne is here. Oh, good. You could join us, Anne. Suzanne. Oh, good. Suzanne is here. I know sometimes you can't make it when we're later in the day, so thank you for being here. Sandra Sweet Pea is here. Deborah Kerr. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for joining us. Deborah's down in Asheville. Nice. Danette. Talking about striking again. Susan, our neighbor, is here. Hello. Hello, everybody. We're up to 20 people. Yay. That's awesome.
That was nice.
I know. Jumped right up there.
You never know how these will go.
These time changes. You never know.
I like the later ones, but I also don't.
Yeah, I know. They give us more time in between me getting home from being at the store to actually doing these with y'all, which is a nice, a little bit of time to take a drink, a little time to eat.
We used to do them right at 5 because we did them only at the store.
Yeah.
And now that we do them here or at the house,
then it's a little bit wild.
Correct.
But, so this is nice, but they also go late for us, which is a whole other thing, and late for all of you out there. Some of you here on the East Coast or further that way. Donna says, yay, finally able to catch a live. Hello, Donna. I'm glad you could be here too.
Which Donna?
Donna Mosley.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I haven't heard from you in a while.
A week.
Right? At least on the live, right? Oh no, Suzanne says, my husband has COVID and I do not. It's been a week. He has a mild case, which is good. Oh, good. Whew, it's going around. It's going around again. Andrew's talking about before he leaves, trying to get his shot, his booster. Our neighbor Susan said they got it at our Giant Eagle.
The new one?
She said it's the new one from Moderna.
Oh.
So they got it today or 2 days ago, she said.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to because I leave on... I thought I had an extra day. And I don't. So I was going to get it today.
And recuperate. Because it hits you hard for like a day or two.
Or 3. And I can't. I'd be like, William, pack the kittens up.
You taking the kittens with you?
The whole family.
The whole family.
Susan, can you watch the cats?
Right.
In the store.
And the store and the, yeah.
And you also help with shipping.
Well, Suzanne, I'm glad that he has a mild case, and I hope you both get over it quickly, that you don't get it, and he gets over it quickly.
Knock on wood, y'all.
I know, right?
I've been talking to some people, and I feel like we're going to have to get a sage bundle that's like the size, like 6 foot long,
right,
and start fumigating.
Yeah, Sandra says you need it 2 weeks to actually protect your system, so you definitely don't have that amount of time.
Then it's not worth it.
Yeah,
feel terrible.
You're just going to have to be very careful. Take your masks.
I got plenty.
Yeah, we do. We still have plenty.
They're gonna be like, "Why are you wearing a mask?" I said, "Because I don't want your germs."
I don't want these germs.
I'm gonna maybe see about if depending on how this live goes, maybe I get the private room.
Oh.
Because I'm sharing, and
he's already worried about snoring them out.
I know. And then we're gonna be like looking at each other while we sleep. And be like, "Hi."
Maybe you'll make friends.
Maybe
it's good.
We can bond through.
Hopefully not through COVID.
Snoring at each other.
Amanda is here. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for joining in. So today has been a busy day. Thank you, all of you out there who are joining in. And if you don't know us, because this is a different time slot a little bit, and you're just catching us somewhere, this is Allegory Gallery. We are at Star Cottage Studio. This thing back here saying happy birthday is still celebrating our 12th year anniversary in business.
We're gonna leave that up all year.
Right, until the end of the year.
It's falling down already. It's looking a little bit sad.
Yeah, but it's there. And so we're doing a lot of different things. Huh?
I thought about redecorating, and I was like, who is crazy?
I know. Let's do that. That's a good way to find a thing to procrastinate on.
I know. Redecorate the backdrop.
Sometimes we're good at that. Are you all good at that? Finding ways to procrastinate that feel like
the house gets clean though.
But sometimes it's just that they feel productive and they weren't necessarily productive.
Oh my goodness, I cleaned out the car one time so good.
Sometimes that happens too.
Off the floor. It was sometimes, so clean.
Right? Sometimes that happens.
So tomorrow, when does Cindy come in?
Tomorrow.
What time?
All day.
Well, I'm not going to be there all day.
No.
And because we got to change the oil, get groceries for my trip, because I don't trust it. You go somewhere new, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they put something in the food.
Yep, put something in the food. But yes, we do have to. So I think she's going to be there. She's planning to be there most of the day, or at least from 11 o'clock on. I don't think she's watching yet. I haven't seen her. But it's not. We didn't set up as a private class, so they're just coming in as normal. But I think they said they're going to be in early. So
is Jen going to be?
I should hope so. I already checked with Jen. So yes, we need to stop in there to say hi to them since they're making the trip all the way here to be with us. And then we got to get Andrew practically on the road.
Yeah, packing tomorrow.
Pretty much ready to jump in the car the next morning and go.
Night.
You're going tomorrow night?
Well, you know how I do.
Or are you going Saturday night? Which night are you doing? Friday night? Tomorrow night?
So number 30 is the travel day, but I might leave at number 29 in the night.
So tomorrow night.
But you know how I do. I don't like to drive when there's crazy. I like to drive at night because then there's nobody else on the road.
I know.
Which is kind of scary, but also...
So what you're saying, you got to get everything done tonight and tomorrow morning, afternoon. Because you're leaving tomorrow night.
Then I'll take a nap and then leave.
I'm going to say you better sleep a little bit.
I'm going to get some drugs too.
Okay. So that's what's happening here. As we're talking to each other, making plans in front of you.
They're included too. y'all a part of this.
So, Sandra says, I still wear my mask when I go to the grocery store because can't afford to get COVID because I have asthma. I don't care what anyone says to me. Good. That's right. Do it.
One time somebody sassed me while I had a mask on, and karma instantly struck them down. Somebody sneezed on the back of their head. And I laughed so hard through my mask. You know, I shouldn't be like that, but I was. Because they were yelling at me in the middle of town.
Yeah.
In a festival.
Yep.
And I was like, why does it matter what I do?
Right.
Mind your business.
Yeah. So, yeah, all of you out there, be very careful, especially if you have asthma or compromising things. It is resurging in different ways, so please keep yourself safe. We plan to try to do the same here. And yeah, so today Today was a big day. We released new items into our sale collection in the online store. So if you don't know, we have a permanent page on our site that is a sale collection. And this collection is not like, it's not generally like clearance stuff or broken stuff that we're selling cheap, or things that we normally wouldn't sell, but we're going to throw it in there. No, this is our stuff, the same quality you always expect from us, just at a discount for a week. So we rotate the things in this collection. The longest things in this collection have been the Halloween kits from previous years, because we're trying to keep those in there for you on a sale so you can get good prices on those all through the Halloween season. Once Halloween hits, though, we may never, ever, 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 ever see those kits again. So get them in there. The new items from are check glass, a lot of check glass. So fire polished check glass, faceted round bead strands, shorty strands. We also, I think they're like $2.70 or something, like $2.10. And then that's the sale price. And then we have Lucerna bicones. I think they're only $1.70 per color.
What?
I know, it's crazy. They're normally only like $2 in our store. So I was like, I can't give them away. I can't afford to just give them to you. But at $1.70, get all the colors, because there's like 30 colors.
One of each.
Get one of each. Then we also put the check glass lily beads. There's all different colors of the lily beads. They're sold in packs of 12, and they are in the online store. I think at one of those two prices also. I think that's around where they all are. And then I put some of our very, very highest end gemstone strands in the online store, in the sale collection. So those are super nice quality. There's generally only one of each. In most of those descriptions, you'll probably see it says you will get this exact strand shown in the pictures, where normally we say you may not get the exact strand shown in the pictures. If you see that you will get this exact strand, we got the one, generally is how that works. So those are super nice. I gave at least 15% off of everything there. So it's at least a 15% deal that goes on at all times for all of you. So we're trying to do this so that there's always something on sale, in case you want to grab something. And it's also a great way to show you more things, to get more things in front of your eyes from the online store. Because I know me, I'm going to check out a sale page. And so when I go to my favorite sites and they have a sale page, I check that out, and I'm always looking at stuff. And I always see things that I never saw in their collection before. So I think it's a great thing. And then the last 2 days, I don't know if Andrew mentioned it yesterday, we updated the found in store collections.
Yesterday, I just kind of breezed through that.
You're
real
quick, like a bunny. So the found in store are items that we have in the physical store, but unless I forgot, we didn't put them in the online store. So I pull them from the store floor, I take pictures of them, I put little graphics around them so Facebook doesn't strike down our page with pricing on photos, and I post them for you all on days of the week where I have a little time to do all of that. It's not going to happen all the time. It may not happen every week, but so far we've had a good roll with it. But if we have a busy day in the store, I'm not going to get to it. So I'm trying to do that on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays if I'm in the store on Fridays, and maybe Saturdays, and maybe Sundays. But I do it as I can. Definitely Wednesdays and Thursdays. And so I take pictures of those. You can peruse those, and you comment on those right in the comments on Facebook if you want to purchase them. And they do have an expiration date, and you'll see that on the caption of every single photo. I'm trying to put on every single one, and also on the main listing for that grouping. And I do that because while you can claim anything at any time from our store by taking a screenshot or sending us a picture of something you saw and sending it to us in an email, we are not going to continue to monitor the comments for the Found in Store. Because if you run a Facebook page, you know already Facebook does not give you a notification for every single comment. And so we are looking, I look every day at those collections that I make to check to see if there are new comments on every single photo. But as this goes on, I have to expire them at some point, or else I'd just be looking through old posts, scrolling the timeline all day, every day. All day. So they expire generally on the Saturday of the week that they're put out. And that means you can claim generally until Saturday. I will start collecting them because I'm in the store on Saturdays, and I will do the last bit of invoicing for them, and then gather them up and bring them up to the cottage for Barb to pack up and ship to you. So
there is a little bit of a delay between when you claim possibly
when it ships.
But it's not anything wild.
No, because I'm starting them on Mondays or on Wednesdays, and Barb's only in Wednesday and Friday, so she couldn't possibly do it on Wednesday. Your shipment could maybe leave on a Friday if you tell me you don't want anything else. But what if I put up a Found in Store on Friday, and then you say, oh, I do, and then we say we sent it, and they're like, oh, I gotta pay shipping again. So that's why we're doing it that way. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the week, we'll charge you one shipping rate. Even if you have 3 invoices for it, I'm only going to charge you one shipping unless it's really heavy for some reason. Then I'll add another one. But generally, you get one shipping amount per all the invoices for that week for Found in Store. And then on Saturday, you can either pay everything up, or if you've already paid them up, then on Saturday, I'll gather and send them up to Barb for Monday shipping, as long as she can get to them and she has time on that next Monday. Anyway. So that's that. So I put new things in there, and I'm missing a bunch of comments. So Cheryl says, trust me, it's all working. Good. I like that. I like that talk.
Good.
Let's see. Danette says, my husband has to be careful too. He is scheduled to have knee surgery or knee replacement surgery October 6th. Oh my goodness. A lot going on. A lot going on for him. So hopefully all goes well. Danette says, I ordered some of the lilies today and other beads from the online store. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, in theory, I made a project using those lily beads. Remember?
I kind of remember that. But...
I know Julie Peterson made her version off of them.
Marianne says, I don't think you fellas have done a shorter live before. Shorter than yesterday's? Probably not. That was a quick one. Let's see. Who else? Everyone's saying that. Anne says, I like seeing Found in Store, but now I kind of don't too, because that means you are busy in store. Or you aren't busy. Yeah, if you see the Found in Store ones, that means I was not busy in the store. But the other thing to that is even if you don't see them, I could have been busy in the store, but it doesn't mean that it was a busy sales day. So really, it doesn't necessarily reflect the quantity or amount. So just be happy to see them when we can do them. I'm happy to do them. So this is the project that Andrew did with those lilies.
I don't know.
We found one earring, so that's on a live somewhere. I know, it's like, So, but that's that. So those lily beads are on sale now. You get 12 per package. So he used 5 in these earrings. If you did a pair, you would use up almost all of them in your package. But you can make a pair of earrings for like $2 and something. I think $2.10 might be the lilies. I can't remember. But yeah, so for under like $3 with the ear wire and the little seed beads, you can make like a pair of earrings. How crazy is that?
I think they're cute.
They are very cute.
I don't think I saw anybody else do anything like that.
That's a really nice design on there, I think.
I thought I was proud of myself.
Yeah, I like when you did that. I was like, good job. I was like, did you see that somewhere else?
Nah.
Did that come out of your brain?
Oh, thanks, William. He's like, did you copy somebody?
Did you copy somebody on that? No,
Thanks.
I know you don't do that. Teresa says, I bought the last treasure hunt box today. Oh, good. Thank you. Because I was like, how is there one? Like it's like when there's one like thing on a tray at a party and nobody wants to take the last one. That's what I was starting to feel like.
I made them extra good, y'all.
Yeah, he packed even more into them. I was like, I thought he was done. And then I came up here today and he packed even more into them. So they're gonna be, we said fill to the brim. I'm gonna like hopefully we can close them is the thing.
It'll close. They just might be a little bit cozy.
This is a little swollen and cozy. So thank you. We sold out of those apparently. Now I get to change the website banner. And sold out. So yeah, thank you everyone who got a treasure hunt box. Those should be shipping very soon. As long as Andrew can finish that pendant.
Yeah, tonight.
He says tonight.
Tonight is the night.
Tonight is
miracle.
I was gonna say, let's see if this miracle happens or not.
Sure, well.
So that pendant is a surprise pendant going to be packed into one of the boxes, and those boxes will be shipped out hopefully come Monday, because it's going to be a quick shipping for Barb. She's going to use the same kind of label, put all your names on it, send them out the door. Mm-hmm. They do not ship with other things.
No.
So if you ordered them with other things, they're not going to ship together.
No way. No way. No room.
Right? No room.
It's double stuffed,
Double stuffed. And we're not opening them unless you're international. That's the only time we may repack something. But we're not opening. We won't know where the pendant is. We do that on purpose so that nobody can say, well, you guys gave it to somebody. No, we don't have a clue.
You're like, who your favorite?
We don't do that.
I have favorites, but I just give them other stuff.
So when we say it's a surprise, it's really a surprise. We honestly don't have a clue who it's going out to. So if you do get it, please let us know.
I like to know where this stuff ends up.
Yeah, who's adopting a new Andrew Thornton original piece? All right.
Did you tell them about how we're doing a clearance on Green Girl Studios?
Did I tell them? Did you tell them?
I didn't tell them yesterday.
Let's see here.
We're closing out everything, so there's 30% off. You don't even have to use a discount code. It takes it automatically off the top. We're not restocking, so this is the last chance. Last chance
sale, Green Girl Studios pieces here.
Well, maybe not last chance. And if it doesn't sell, then it won't. Then we'll, I don't know.
They may be used for kits or something, but
we'll mark it down some more.
But there are only 10 different designs left in the online store for Green Girl Studios. After that, we're going to take a quick look through our inventory, and hopefully we didn't oversell anything. But if we have extras, we'll put those in from one last go around too. Sandra says, send an email for Tiger Eye Kit. Did you get it or did it sell out? I did not get your email. When did you send it? If it was after 5 p.m. Eastern time, I don't check my email usually. Yeah, if you sent it.
You were busy.
Yeah, I was busy. And so I checked my email up until, well, probably actually up until about 2 or 3 this afternoon. And then I was not in my email at all. Amanda had a police officer ring her doorbell, said I dropped my 911 call, pinged my address.
What did they want?
Instantly, I was relieved. Just asked if everyone was okay. That's good. That's good that they're that responsive, right?
In Canada?
Mm-hmm.
Amanda?
Yep.
Well, that's nice.
Let's see here. So they got that. Cool. Okay. Tiger Eye Kit. He said it could have been from a butt down or an old cell phone. I got my old phone. It's dead. He said it has to be on to make a call. I felt dumb. Well, you never know, right? Cheryl says, "Oh, I never saw those before. The earrings? These ones? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I think we're in that." Danette says the earring is cute. Thank you.
Before your time.
Marianne says, "I remember that Lily project." Barbara says, "I used to share rooms with people when I did grand openings for work. Most come prepared. I used to bring my earphones and I would listen to creepy podcasts while I slept." Creepy podcasts and sharing rooms with new people? That might be too much for me. I'll listen to nice soothing podcasts if I have to share rooms with new people.
The murder you
I
don't
know. Right.
The strangers entered the room.
Right.
With suspicion in their eyes.
Uh-huh.
We did not know that it would end in murder.
Right. I don't need that. Donna says that is a gorgeous design. Michelle says those are cute.
I tried hard, y'all.
Danette says I have to find that video on how to make those earrings. Pam says, did he do a live on making the earrings?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Yeah, at some point.
We've done 3 years of this business.
Yeah, we've done 3 years of lives almost every weekday. That's
and
a lot.
Sometimes more.
Sometimes more, sometimes less. We've had a few serious things.
Yeah, but then we make up when we go every hour.
Yeah, so there's a lot. There are a lot. There are probably 600 lives. So in some of those, there are probably more than that. So
300. How many is it?
I don't know how many days there are without weekends in a year. 52 weeks. So that would be 104 from 365. I know. 365 minus 104, 261 times 3.
That's a lot.
783. 783 lives. Is that right? About ish. So yeah, there's a lot of lives out there. But yes, he did in one of those 783 lives, or give or take, he made these. I might be able to find it and pinpoint it. We'll see.
I could probably find it real fast. Because I know Julie Peterson made them, and she posts her jewelry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I can look at her pictures and then look at the date. And then she made
That's that creepy memory. After. He remembers who made it. what how far after
design a little bit, so
how far after she made it, right?
Oh my gosh, I remember all of it. Unfortunately, sometimes.
All
you
right.
start doing that thing where you make your brain not work, and then you have the delight.
Oh my goodness. Amanda said, I thought something bad happened in the neighborhood because we have a sick coyote roaming and someone's dog ate rat poison. Oh my goodness.
What?
Getting wild up there.
Who's eating rat poison?
Someone's dog. Says, I'm so upset about the dog, but he's doing okay. That's good. People put out rat poison for all different things, and they don't realize, or they don't care that other people's animals sometimes run around, right?
Was it on purpose?
I hope it wasn't on purpose.
Because sometimes people put the poison in the treats, and then they give it to the annoying dog.
Yeah, that does happen too. Or the sweet dog, when they're just, a-hole people. All right. Amanda says, as far as I know, we don't have a rat problem. We don't need that. Lots of wildlife around here and pets. Yeah, that's not good. Sent the email September 23rd. No, I did not get it. So send us again. I usually get your emails because I even saw you put out one of your business emails today or yesterday. I checked this morning. But yeah, I did not get anything about Tiger Eye Kit. So if it takes me that long to reply, I probably did not get it, is how it is. Unless I write back and say, I got to research this, but that's still, at least I'm writing back. I try to anyway. All right, let's see what's happening.
Anybody doing anything fun?
Oh, Cheryl found the Facebook video. Is that the earring? Yeah. It said, here's the link above. So that's on the Facebook. You can watch it. Cheryl posted the link. There should also be on YouTube, maybe depending on how far back.
I didn't always do that stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, so it might only be on Facebook.
I didn't always do it. I don't know how to use a StreamYard. Now I'm like, why did I fight this?
Right? Yeah, he fought it for a long time.
I was like, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that. I'm just doing Facebook. And I tried to show him, I don't need to know.
No, and then I was getting like 4 people watching.
Oh, Cheryl also posted it in the design challenge. So that's how she found it. Good. Sandra says, sending again. Okay, I'll try to look for it tonight to make sure. Yeah, and because I have a few things I have to do up here tonight after we're done with this live. I have to pack up an order for Cindy, who's coming to see us in classes tomorrow. She snuck one more order in to get those Lucerna bicones, I think, while they were on sale, since they just went on sale today. So she'll be picking up, so I have to make sure that's delivered to the store tomorrow. What else? It's getting dark here, Susan says. I should not be surprised, but I am. Oh, yeah, it's completely dark. It is completely pitch black here, and it has been probably for the last half hour.
Is Diane watching?
I don't think so.
You driving by, Diane? Can you pick me up some coffee?
I don't know why she would just be driving by up here.
Vanilla latte sheets hot.
Vanilla latte sheets hot.
No whipped cream.
No whip.
I'm watching my figure.
You never have whip.
Sometimes I do.
Rarely.
But you know, I get the allergies if I have too much dairy, so I don't try to do too much.
Yeah. Hello,
then
Susie.
I'm all snorchy.
Other Susie. Susie Wyatt has joined in. Thank you for joining us.
How did they do it through the hurricane time? Did y'all have a hurricane just recently?
A number of people had the hurricane, right?
It's coming from both directions.
Excuse me. I told you, it's been a long day, y'all. I sat down for 2 minutes and almost fell asleep sitting down.
You did fall asleep.
I did.
Almost.
I did a little bit.
He did hear.
Yeah, so
He is holding them kittens, them delinquent kittens, and then I was like, William.
And then they ran all over the house.
William. And he was like, what?
They escaped my clutches.
Just 5 more minutes.
I know. That's what ends up happening.
It's like a school.
So what else did I do? Oh, I took pictures. I got new pottery back yesterday, everybody. And I'm in love with every single piece that I got back. Thank you. So
He was almost going to hold out and not show me. And I was like, I get right of first refusal. I get right of first refusal.
And he refused them all.
Well, I need money, so.
And I don't know if I'm going to put those in the online store, or if I'm going to put them in the physical store.
You're going to sell them.
Yeah, I know. So we have with Cindy and them coming in, and I don't know if she's interested in them or not, but I thought maybe she would like to see them with her sisters. So I left them at the store for now, but I took pictures of all of them.
At least share it in your triers group.
I'm going. But I had it on my to-do list to write a William Tries Things post today because I feel like it's been centuries since I did.
It's been 1 week.
It's been a week. I try and do it at least once a week, but usually I do it on the weekends and I feel like I'm running late. So.
Well, you did that thing where you're trying to post every day.
That didn't work.
And I was like, you crazy.
That didn't work. Not at all. But
you take lots of pictures and post of your life every day.
I know. I was gonna say I go back through because I was gonna take one picture a day in September and post it. Just anything about my life. Didn't have to be what I was doing or anything. But
you wrote about the grapes yesterday.
I did, but I didn't put it in the group.
Go ahead, share it.
I know, right?
It counts.
But I take pictures, so many pictures. I ended up looking back through my pictures and I'm like, well, I could take a product photo and that technically could be one day, but if I do that all 30 days, because that's about all the pictures I have some days. That's about all I get to do. It's dark out by the time I get home. And Barnaby. Sometimes Gilbert, if he's around and not just blending in.
The poor kittens, they hardly ever get any pictures.
I know. They're wild though. So it's like I take pictures, but they're like flashes. It's just a blur. So yeah, kittens are hard to get pictures of. Okay, let's see what's going on. Barbara says those lilies are fire. I love those lily beads, and I love what Andrew did with them. Right?
I thought it was clever.
That is. It worked out so nice. So there's a design. Andrew Thornton original design. Go watch the video Cheryl posted the link to and buy all the lilies in the online store and make a bunch of those.
Yeah, and I don't care if y'all sell whatever. Go forth and conquer.
It says you have the rights to sell them.
Yeah, some people, they're like, don't sell my design. Yeah, I don't care.
He's like,
as long as you don't start being like, I came up with this. Yeah. I don't care.
Don't take the credit. Let's see here.
But do tag us if you like to see.
Yeah, we do. Okay, let's see. Oops. Skipping, talking about the officer still. Pam says, are you still doing sublimation? Yes, all that stuff's in the online store to buy. Got all this stuff in there. You got the tote bags, you got the mugs. It's still all available. It's made, Pam. It's all made on demand for the most part. So I have a stash of mugs and some totes. I have to make one tote for somebody for an order I know, and I think 2 mugs. And I'll be doing that most likely tonight as well, maybe, if I get everything up and going, depending on how hangry I get by the end of this.
No, we should pick up dinner before.
We should have. At least that so it would be, yeah, error on the way here, and then it would at least be waiting for us. But yes, I am doing sublimation, and it's working out great. I like it a lot.
Yeah, he got his one press, and it worked good. You got that one press, and it worked real good.
Yeah, this press is good.
I watched that one video, and I was like, ooh, ooh.
Susie says, I saw the grape picks. They looked yummy. We had grapevines when I was a child. Yeah, we never had grapes as a kid growing up anywhere we went. My grandparents technically had grapes in the woods, but they were mostly, they were in an area of the woods that for some reason we never, like, we just had certain woods that we walked in and certain ones that we just never went to. And the grapevines were in one of the ones we never went into, but like once or twice with our parents when we were really young, and we swung on the grapevines. But the grapes weren't anywhere near the ground on those. So I never had grapes until my Aunt Ethel used to sit for an elderly gentleman, and he had an arbor with grapevines on it. And I remember that. It came to me the other day. I was like, I remember we had grapes there. And so that was the only time I ever had wild grapes growing up, even though we lived like in the country where they should be.
We had grapes, but they were technically muscadines, and they were not delightful.
Yeah. These ones are delightful. I don't know if they're actually Concord or what.
There's 2 types.
There are 2 types that we have, and one is the green and one is the purple or red. I don't actually know what variety. They were with the house when we got it, so we didn't plant them. But they do taste, the purple ones do taste like a grape juice. Like, they're good. The green ones, a little bit more bitter. I eat them with the skins, so a little bit more bitter, a little bit more flat tasting, not as like juicy, grapey flavor, but still good. I like the green ones when it's earlier in the year, and I like the grape ones, the purple ones when it's later. Anyway, thank you. I'm glad they are yummy. They are yummy.
I'm to pick them.
I know, right? Do something with them. Kittens are so quick and slick, says Susan. It's true.
Gertie, she's a little round bottom baby, but she is fast.
Yeah, she is. She got power in those hind legs.
Yes, she do. She act like she's not. She'll like.
I think she has so like, because sometimes when she runs down the stairs, she skips like 5 stairs and like surprises herself when she lands. She's like, ooh. So I think she's got a little too much power back there than she knows what to do with sometimes. Still.
Oh, there's that bag on the floor.
Oh, the one we were looking for. The last piece to the boxes. Pam says, thank you, Andrew, for your permission.
Yeah, sometimes people get weird about that.
Yeah.
I don't care. As long as you're all not going to be like, he copied me.
Right.
Because that happened once where I was like, I wrote this for a book and it's published with the date.
Yeah.
And is in the Library of Congress.
He's like, surprise, surprise. Michelle says, I give my designs away. I enjoy others using them. Amanda says, things are wild around here. I guess it's that harvest moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
29. 5 o'clock.
Oh, Pam says, okay, great. Guess where Pam was?
Where
we've been wanting to go.
Where is that? Portugal?
Yep. She was on vacay in Portugal, so I've missed a lot. Must be nice. I'm glad. I'm glad you got to enjoy it. I hope it was a good one. Portugal has been on my list of places to go since I was like a teen.
Plus, we won't get murdered there.
Yeah, it's a little bit more free there, a little bit more open, from at least what we read and what we were told. And I love fado music, so I listen to that regularly. And I just want to like sit in a and just listen to it and be in Portugal.
If you're not in the mood for that, that's not.
I listen to it with headphones often.
That's
Let's
not
say that.
sharing.
That's not a sharing kind of. But I listen to more modern ones with women singers instead of just the older ones with male singers. I like Maritza a lot. I saw her at Carnegie Hall in New York City, and she has quite the voice. She says, I've heard this hall was built so that vocals can carry without a microphone. So she said, let's try. And she sang one of her entire songs with no mic, and it was amazing. So I do like her a lot. Marion says, a little lunacy, right? Exactly. Julie says,
some people done got thunderstruck early.
Right. He says, not talking about who or anything. Julie says, can you do AG t-shirts sometimes? Maybe. The thing with sublimation is I have to do polyester, and a lot of people do not like polyester shirts. And I left them there. She's probably going to think I didn't want them. Amy, my pottery teacher, used to be the one who did our t-shirts. And she found in her storage a bunch of the little AGs that she did, but never did them on shirts. And they're already peeled vinyl and ready for heat pressing on the vinyl. It's just like ours with vinyl. So I can use the heat press to press those. But the problem with t-shirts is, especially after the pandemic, well, in the aftermath of the original pandemic, t-shirt prices went way high, and you had to buy in such quantities. And we were trying to provide all these great colors. And before the pandemic, we could order a few of this color, a few of that color, and it worked. Now the minimums are higher. And so doing t-shirts is a small business for us when we're printing them ourselves.
If we picked one color.
Yeah, if we picked one color or two colors, we could do that. But we would have to decide on those colors. Maybe we'll do a seasonal color and maybe release them at some point. Maybe in a limited edition or something like that. But
we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. Our logo with all the little dots is sometimes hard to pick out on the thing too. But anyway. Susan says, that's right. The last 2023 supermoon is tomorrow. Suzanne says, yes, supermoon.
We looked at the moon last night. Took about 5 minutes to ourselves to look at the moon.
5 minutes is like 2 minutes, and that was like it.
Maybe for you.
But
I went
yeah.
for a walk last night.
Oh, that's good. Lorraine says, can we see pictures of your kitties? You could see blurs of our kitties. Andrew has posted a few pictures, and we put them on the videos a lot of times on these lives. But they're not here now. Marianne says, tonight, Susan, is the full moon. So tonight
at 5 o'clock. in the morning.
29, 5 o'clock in the morning here. Marianne says 10 about Central Time. Should be 10, 11, midnight here. Midnight or 11?
What's today?
Today's the 28th.
So after midnight.
When it hits its peak.
So tonight.
Yeah. Marianne says, we had wine grapes. I helped my mom make the wine, but never got any. My brother drank it all. Oh, boy. Yeah, wine grapes do not taste good, generally. Unless you get, like, the very sweet wine, and then they can taste good. The Concord grapes that make the Concord grape wine. Then they're good anyway. Michelle's trying to get her body to balance out. Thyroid meds are working a bit. Now you're on blood pressure. Whew. Trying to get used to 3 new meds. That's not easy, right? We'll send you good thoughts because I know that's balancing that stuff out. Not always easy. Let's see here. Barbara says, I always kept an ear open. I don't remember what I said to that or for that. Marianne says, envious that somebody gets to be in Europe, right? Donna says, I love my t-shirts. Yeah, you didn't know that was going to be the end of them when you got them, right? Norma says, my cousin is in Switzerland right now, and I've always wanted to go there. So envious. Yeah, that'd be a nice place. I've always wanted to go to Norway or Iceland as well.
You gotta sell a few more beads. It's expensive.
Marianne, Switzerland is very expensive. Marianne says, I want to go back to Italy. I didn't go to Italy. I should have taken a trip to Italy when I was in France, but I did not. Lorraine says, I would love a t-shirt. We thought we'd sell a lot more t-shirts too, which we didn't. Some of the colors we didn't sell any of. So, yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Amanda says, yeah, we tested it out. My cousin just got back from Iceland. Gorgeous place, says Amanda. That's awesome.
I want to go.
I know.
One of my friends, Jen Tong, she travels all over. I was like, how are you independently wealthy? You make comics.
Right?
Indie comics.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Maybe she just married well.
I don't know. I don't know what Joel does.
Danae says, I ordered a few more lilies. I was distracted when you talked about shipping. Hopefully they will get combined with my other order I placed earlier from the sale. If you put a note in the note area that please combine, Barb will generally see that and know to look for your other order. She does generally look in general, but we're trying to get packages out, and I'm trying to convince Barb to just ship fast, because Barb always is like trying to save you money, which is great.
Good,
but
also
she has some bags of people's orders that start to get big. I'm like, Barb, it's okay. That one order that you're waiting on, just send it. Because sometimes she's waiting on me for something. Sometimes it's waiting on something to come in. So we're just like, just send that. Just send that. So if you put a note in your order, that is the best way, because Barb sees those. She has access to all the notes on your orders. If you send me an email, I can try to remember to tell Barb and catch her before she ships the other one. But sometimes she comes in at 8 a.m. and it's already shipped by the time I get up and going. But she will generally try to combine as much as she can. That's all I can say about that.
I overlap with her a lot now.
Yeah, you've been overlapping.
That's not good.
Yeah, you're like,
I was here till 1 today. I didn't sleep
1 p.m. He's saying, not 1 in the morning.
No. I stayed here until 1 p.m. and I was like, what kind of crazy fool am I?
You got busy, got in the groove.
I know. And now I'm like in withdrawal. Okay, y'all. So I've been listening to this Nova Nelson business on Audible. There are 13 books and they're only like 5 hours each. So I go through one pretty much a night. At least. And there's 2 more books and I'm out of credits and William's out of credit and my credits don't refresh until 11.
I might have an extra credit for you.
Number 2.
I'll have to look.
It was my birthday.
He already got a few birthday credits,
The
but
saddest birthday.
I know. Maybe you deserve some more credits.
I get 2 credits. No, don't buy the credits. Just buy the books because it's cheaper that way.
No, I know. No, I think I still have credits. I think I might have 4 credits actually.
I started listening to another book to try because last night I was like, I can't do this. I'm gonna get confused.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to finish what you started, right?
I know.
Everybody wants to go to Norway and Iceland.
Who is it?
Everybody.
Let's go.
I know. We need to go.
Anyone a travel agent?
Lorraine says Barb is great. Barb is great. Barb deals with, if you knew, y'all, I know you kind of know because we have claiming in all these different ways. But if you knew the kinds of packages and notes I leave for Barb, trying to explain how we did this one and how we did that one, and this one actually goes with this one, but it's a different number than this one. Barb is great.
Mm-hmm. I told her, don't leave me.
Dennis says, I agree with Lorraine. Barb is great, right? Amanda says, Northern Lights just come to Southern Ontario. Very active here. I'd love to see those too. I'd love to see those. Marianne said, oh, that's why Amanda was saying, Finland is often the best place to see colorful displays of Northern Lights. Okay. What else is happening? Anything else to report? Got anything else going on? We're going to do some kits tonight. We're calling them Safe Journey kits. And the Safe Journey kits are because we want Andrew to have a safe journey, right?
Yeah, I got to pay for gas.
Yeah. Andrew's got to pay for the gas time. And
the minivan is not cheap.
No. He's taking the van, and the van is not cheap. Oh, yes. Marion says troll. There was a troll. I banned him and blocked him. Thank you. The minivan, not so cheap, but actually not so terrible even compared to our older car. They get about the same. Yeah, Appa and the van get about the same gas mileage for the most part.
You don't have to fill up the minivan as much as Appa though.
No, because Appa has a much smaller gas tank.
I got to pick stuff up, so.
Yeah, you've got good stuff to pick up.
We're picking up them tools, y'all.
The tool buyout, y'all.
We didn't quite meet our money for that, so we're on the ramen diet.
Ramen diet and a small family loan to help us out that we got to pay right back. So
to stretch it,
we're gonna stretch all of that out. But we're gonna get the tools. So please keep helping us with that. You're going to still hear us talking about that because, like I said, it's not all covered yet. So, but we are being helped and we're given the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been a sad time.
Not just for us either.
But for the person that we already agreed to get these.
Mm-hmm.
So. We're thankful that they are able to hold on until Andrew makes this trip, and he's going to be picking them up on his way back. So we also have to empty out the van because it has stuff in it right now.
That's part of tomorrow.
That's part of tomorrow. Of course it is.
Tomorrow will be the longest day of the year. Y'all didn't know that.
Did you know tomorrow's actually the longest day of the year?
It's not the summer solstice. It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Super full moon. Extra long day.
Right.
Forever and always.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, it's wild. It's wild. The troll keeps coming back, so we're going to keep banning the troll. He's trying to report us. So if you see anything weird going on out there on YouTube, ban him, block him. We're usually nice to everybody, but when you come in saying, make me the moderator, no, sorry, you're a troll. So what else is going on?
It's a good thing you're doing it.
Andrew's already getting fired up over there.
I'm not. Namaste, y'all.
Right.
Namaste.
Pam says, where's Andrew going? Andrew's going to Arrowmont.
I'm in a scholarship.
In Tennessee, right? That's in Tennessee? Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So Andrew's going to Arrowmont. He got a scholarship. He's going to spend a week there learning enamels.
Mm-hmm.
Learning in Animals.
With Barbara McFadden.
With Barbara McFadden.
I'm so excited, but also I am a little bit nervous.
He won't be allowed to be excited until he's on the road.
Yeah, I know. It's always a thing, like, until I'm actually doing it, I'm always like, did I remember this? Did I put this? Did I do this? Did I do this?
Yep.
And then when I'm actually doing it, then I'm like, oh, what am I thinking about?
Right. My thing is I'm going to be here without Andrew for a whole week. So, and it's at the start of the month, which is always where all the bills happen, it seems like. So we're working hard to not only afford Andrew's trip, but to build up for the first week of the new month.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to work for a week.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to help out in the evenings and in the night like he normally does, making things, doing things, and making kits, doing things like that. So, yeah. So
he's going to miss me, is what he's saying.
I'm going to miss him in many ways, both personal and professional.
You're going to take a break, though, probably.
Huh?
You can't take a break.
I won't have time to take a break, probably. I would like to take a break, but it might be me going through your stash and selling things.
Last for mine. I'm going to set traps.
You're going to set traps. Open a drawer. Not allowed in here. Get out of this drawer.
I'll set a trap. Did y'all ever, when you were in school, make leprechaun traps for St. Patrick's Day?
I've never heard of that.
So they would have the kids design these different traps, and then like the teacher would like take these little like a foam shoe print and put like green paint everywhere, like they were walking around.
Oh.
And they would like hide a gold plastic.
Yeah, gold plastic.
The genuine plastic.
Nice. So yeah, I did not do that.
You didn't do that?
Not do that. Talking about all the people that try to friend request you. No, just Marianne. I had someone try to friend request me. Have no idea who he is, so not happening. Soon says Marianne. The ones I get are always widowers and very religious, and you're not going to be my friend.
You said you were looking for a sugar daddy, Marianne.
Military and doctors. Yeah, they're like military and doctors.
You know what is the silliest ones? Where they're like, my name is blah blah blah, and the doctor had. The doctor embroidered into their uniform.
The different name.
Is their name. Or the military person, they have their last name.
Yeah. The patch says the different name.
And you're like, who you trying to kid?
Yeah. And they have like 10 friends.
That are all from Nigeria.
Yeah. Or somewhere. Not from around you, where they're trying to be your friend. Let's see here. Yeah, lots of things going on. What else? So yeah, these kits are to help fund Andrew's trip and also fund us while Andrew is gone. I will still be doing sell things next week. I will still be doing found in store next week. And so hopefully y'all like the stuff we do, and it helps float us until Andrew can get back. And we can both be here to be putting stuff out and making stuff and doing stuff. But yeah, because we're pushing obviously a lot into this trip and into this tool buyout. So yeah, so that's what this is all about. And I think that's it. That's all I've got. We're going to start looking at the kits.
Yeah, turn it around.
Andrew's like, turn it around.
Let's get so bored just talking.
I know. They like to talk. It's only been an hour. They're used to it, right? Y'all are used to it.
So bored. They're going to be like this. They're going to show these kids as it's going to grow grass.
I know, right? Okay, so let's flip this around. Susie says, what's funny is when scammers have 2 first names, right?
What's their name?
Joe Bob?
JoJo.
JoJo's a real name.
That's our friend Joanna Gaines.
Yeah, she's a JoJo. What did I just do with that?
I said our phone.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
You gonna flip it, or you gonna just show our heads?
Oops. Boy, y'all, it has been a day. The camera keeps blinking at me. I'm hoping I'm not going off the air, but it blinked and I just thought I switched it. So Marion says, if we didn't like it, would we come here? No.
Maybe.
I wouldn't if I were you. So I'm glad you
Maybe.
like us. Pam says, are you thinking about purchasing Tierra Cast? Wink, wink.
No.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Anyways,
no.
that's all right. Yeah, what you trying to get me talk out of turn? Ooh, they tried to trick me.
Who's tricking you? Everybody
Well,
tricking
guess
you?
what? It didn't work. I didn't fall for it. I didn't spill the tea. I remain pure.
You remain pure. Oh boy. Danette says, William, you said something about being hangry. I can't imagine you being hangry. I know, I'm so sweet, right?
Huh.
I'm just so, like,
Huh.
so sweet. You can't even imagine me in an angry way.
Huh.
Right, Andrew?
Huh.
It's a lot of honey. You gotta clear your throat or something? What?
Huh.
More like that? Like, get it out, Andrew. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, you didn't. We have
Lorraine
to.
says, I hope the kite. Oh, the kits. You said the kite. I was like, what are you? What kite did we do? Hope the kit's still available in October. Spent my budget for September. We get it. Some of these are pretty limited, so they may or may not. I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll have more.
That's what Susan said. Lorraine, never fear. There's always more goodies to be had at Allegory Gallery, right?
All right. Hey, where's all them little slips of paper? So
Um,
we moved the furniture around, and I started cleaning, and I'm like,
there
"Where
were
am
some
I?"
right down there.
I know.
If not, here's a piece of paper. That'll help.
Is that real paper?
Yeah, it's regular paper.
I'm scared because sometimes he has that fancy dye.
Sublimation, no, that's not there. DominionMovement.com, our friend is here, says, hey, y'all. Danette says, Andrew, I love hearing your stories.
Which one?
So all of them.
About him being hungry?
All of them. Danette says, you're both making me giggle.
Movement, the thing is also, my humor changes depending on the people I'm around.
He gets sassy with me, apparently.
I guess. Get your sasshole.
Asshole. Marion says, I do love a gaggle of giggles, right? All right, everybody, let's look at this kit.
It's going to be, what is Safe Journey? So that's SJ.
SJ, we're going to do that.
SJ1.
SJ1. So SJ1 starts with...
That's how we're like super organized.
Yeah, it's like...
the list of stuff I have to do before I leave is equivalent to the unabridged Bible. This long, y'all.
Genesis, I'm one of 5 administrators for is that Kansas City KC Facebook page, and keeping the spammers out is a chore. When I see that they put digital creator as where they work, they get denied immediately. That's good. I mean, it's good that you really... Then they can reach out in a different way, right? So you get this strand. Where's my penny? There's my penny.
Where's my penny?
Where's my penny? So you get this strand in this kit. We're putting the kit together as we go.
Well, we're...
Instead of just dumping it out in front of you. I think this is more magical. I don't know. So then you get these bicones. Talk about some bicones. We have those Lucerna bicones. These are like Lucerna bicones, except a double strand, and they're AB coated. So you get those in this kit. This kit is SJ1, $24. There are 6 multiple lots available, 6. And then also in this kit, you're going to get these vintage Chinese ceramic. And these are like these little noodles. Like little noodles. kind of noodles are those?
Like tenny?
Penne, but not ridges and shorter and smaller.
So not.
This is like beefaroni noodles.
Oh, macaroni?
Like beefaroni, like the little aronis. I don't know what they are. Like when you had beefaroni. Looks like that to me, I think. That's the one.
Some beefaroni.
Was that on a show?
Yeah.
And then you get these. These are nice. You get a strand of these. I love these. Yeah, these are antique here. So you get a strand of those. And then you're like, but what do all those colors have in common? Why are you putting those together? You have a little blue in here and a little yellow, golden in this one, but then you have green, and there's a little bit of green reflected in the AB. But then when you see the main piece, dun dun dun, dun this cloisonné metal, hollow metal bead, then you see from the 80s where all those colors come from. Janice says, love those blue beads. Suzanne says, Ditali. Is that what they're called? Ditali?
The noodle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ditalini? Wasn't there a Ditalini too?
Huh?
Ditalini?
Are you making up words now?
Maybe. Julie says, beautiful. Janice says, beautiful. So see, you got all those colors coming together. You got the green, you got the blues, you got the golden yellows. And there are only 6 of these kits. So I didn't even put the banner up. You can see I'm not with it yet. So
we're doing our best.
We're doing our best, exactly. I was listening to this woman that talks about, planning and planners and all this stuff. And she also talks about like positive energy. And she's like, just tell yourself, this can be good. So I'm like, okay, everybody, this can be good. This is good what we're doing here. We're just fine. So there you go. We have that. There are 6 of these available. If you would like to claim any of these will go into the online store, but not until after you all get a chance. So probably tomorrow, it's maybe. If there's anything left.
Because there's some they don't have a lot.
Yeah. So if there's any left, they will go into the online store probably tomorrow at some point during our exceptionally busy tomorrow day.
You tripping.
But if not, then once Andrew gets on the road, I will take pictures of these and get them into the online store. Domini Movement says, love how you made the collection, right? It just pulls everything together when you see the main part. Marion says, the big bead is drool worthy.
Well, I mostly picked this one.
Yeah, this was mostly mine. Andrew gave me this and said, do something with it, pretty much.
And then he picked some stuff, and then I put it back.
He's like, nah, try again, William. So if you consider me picking things, yeah, right. If you consider me picking things until Andrew says yes, me putting it together, then yes, I put this kit together. It was a.
I was like, why you
they
hungry?
had all the colors though.
You hungry?
It had all the colors.
You know them stuffed olives.
And it was Monique. So.
I was like, you hungry? You getting hangry?
Getting hangry? I'm always hangry. No, I'm not always hangry. Pam says, what are the dimensions of that focal? Where's my... No, I got a ruler. I got a ruler. It's 2.5 inches by 1 3/8 inches. No, 1.5 inches. 2.5 by 1.5 inches. It's in. It's okay. 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I'll give it to you in inches since it was obviously made that way, since it works out to be exactly that. Michelle says it's really different, but a cool looking kit. Yeah, I think it's nice. I like it.
The other kits are behind me.
Behind me. Oh, thank you. You didn't put the pricing on them for me.
You have to do the crumb flour. You do it.
I do it. That's not how this works.
It is.
That's not how this works. I got a price on the fly?
Correct. You actually know how much stuff costs. You You can tell we are organized today.
Well, then you can't get mad at me for the prices I make. Just saying.
Just show me with your fingers.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, everybody. Andrew agrees. I'm going to flash my fingers this time until he agrees, and that's how I price things. But, here we go. All right, there's your penny. SJ2. Where did that... I think it went in the chair wheel.
What is it?
Something fell. I'm going to have to see what it was. And I heard it jingle jangle, but I think it went down into this spinny chair wheel. Maybe?
Don't be wrong.
I know. Okay. All right, everybody. Let me...
There should be 20 vintage plastic.
I think that's what it might have been.
I got extra in case.
No, of course it's not.
What is it?
It's the ceramic that we don't have extra of. Or no, we do. No, we don't. So it has to be down here somewhere. We'll get it. We'll find it. Don't worry. Anyway.
Maybe you don't get hangry, but he does get the dropsies.
That's for sure. I definitely get that. That's so weird. It's like just disappeared. Okay. Anyway, this is the ceramic I'm talking about. You will get 2 of these. 2 of these little rondelles. And then you get 2 of these. These are carved agate. Hand carved agate. 2 of those. Let's not have those roll away. And then you get this Chinese ceramic, vintage Chinese ceramic rounds in this lovely color. Don't roll. I don't know where my little mat went to. Oh, it's over there. I need to get that. And then you get these glass beads with the little, they look like little canework flowers on there, maybe.
Vintage Japanese glass.
Vintage Japanese.
I know some of y'all like it.
And then you're going to get these, I think these are aventurine, tiny little aventurine bears. So you get those. 1 of those. You get 2 of those in the kit. And then you're going to get a strand of this fire polished check glass. And it says the glass beads vintage Japanese are so cute, right? Cheryl says, oh, gotta have that kit.
Okay.
Susan says little bears, right?
Aren't they cute?
They are really cute.
That's the last of them.
And then you get these vintage plastic cubes. Super light.
I love that.
You said 20 of those?
Uh-huh.
You get 20 of those in your kit.
I think there's 20.
So there's that. I don't know where that little bead went. Let me see if I can take a quick look. Because I don't want to roll over it. That's what I'm concerned about. Oh well, it's not close enough apparently for me to see it. So
Oh boy. I mean, like,
he's like, oh boy. He's like, oh, it's right here. It felt like it hit that. I don't know if it could have gone in there though. I don't think so.
oh well, whatever. I'll find another one. You'll be
So-
alright.
It'll be all right. But I'm gonna get this mat because my little roly-poly beads. I don't like the color on here as much, but it's worth having. Not that that would have stopped that, but it would have stopped all the roly ones. So there you go. SJ2, $14. Marianne says, good color combo.
You know, like that.
Did good, did good. Okay. Just pick up the chair and shake it. It may have fallen in the wheel. That's what I'm wondering, because it hit the wheel, but it may have also bounced, because they can bounce a little bit too. And the wheel's plastic. We'll take a look. It'll show up.
I got beads, y'all.
He's like, I got more. It ain't no big deal. Marion says, love the bears, right? Aren't they cute? Super cute.
Got the five one. They got a whole strand of those.
Strand of the bears. Okay, Andrew, this one.
The bigger one?
Yeah. Okay. They bounce much further than you might think, says Marianne, right? Okay. This is a big kit, y'all. It's a whole $22. $22. And this one starts with a bead blend. I'm going to dump this into this little bowl so you can kind of get an idea.
That's a good one. We probably should have priced that higher. I start thinking about it. Oh, wow.
So it looks like there's some beautiful, mostly all vintage check in here. There's some of these little spikes. You get some of these rondelles, faceted rounds. Ooh, there's some melon in there. You got some table cut stuff. Ooh, you got some butterflies. Some of these. Not everyone is going to have the same thing, remember. I just dumped out one of these mixes, but there are 12 kits and 12 different mixes. Some bicones in there.
We might have some mix left over.
If we have mix left over, we'll put it in as a mix by itself.
And the mix probably a lot. So try to make it good.
All right. And then, in addition to the mix, okay, just so I don't dump it, you're getting all this stuff. I was trying to be suspenseful, but it's not worth it. So you get these. These are vintage Chinese ceramic little knot beads. Michelle says, love the bead blends. So much fun and really beautiful. Donna says, beautiful mix. Thank you.
I tried hard.
And then you get this strand of vintage check. You get these vintage check rondelles.
You don't like check glass?
These vintage check. No, these aren't vintage. These are modern. The gem cut. These are the gem cut. We have those in the online store if you want more colors of those. You're going to get an AG fine pewter toggle in antique silver color. So you're going to get that toggle. And you're going to get an AG fine pewter dragonfly bead in antique silver. So that whole kit is only $22. If you'd like that, send SJ3 in an email to us at info@allegorygallery.com. And that's how you claim. It's first come, first serve. There are 12 of these. So if more than 12 of you want them, or one of you wants 12, and then that's only one person getting them all. But we will sell them until we sell out. That's the idea, right? So SJ3, $22. I will be invoicing for the first wave of this probably directly after this video or soon thereafter. So if you get your orders in tonight, I should have them, and I can leave them for Barb so she can pack them, or maybe start packing them even tomorrow.
Which again?
She'll be in tomorrow. That's her normal day. Today was an off day.
She was in today.
Yeah, just for a few hours in the morning before her other job. So there you go.
It's so weird because we say we're like chatty Cathy, and then it's complete silence.
You chat.
She probably thinks I hate her because I'm like, no more talking.
Like, gotta go now.
No, I don't. No, we listen. We work quietly.
Quietly together. Quietly together in different rooms.
Because otherwise, I get distracted. I don't do anything done.
Yeah. All right, so this is SJ3. I'm not going to put that mix away until I'll give that to Andrew to put away. Okay, this one. Let's confer on the price for this one. Know what I do with my pen? There it is.
You conflab, y'all.
There you go.
Do y'all watch that blow up?
Quiet conflabbing. Danette says, how do you get the bead blends back into their little bag? I tried to get one of my bead blends back. Bag's beads gone wild. We use triangles when we have them.
Those are like the grandma's steel guns.
Yeah, they do. Because we have like 6 of them on this table, and I can't find not a one right now. But they're called triangles. We usually have them in the store for sale. I don't know if I have any at the moment. I think I do. So next time you come in, let me know. Or if you want me to send you one, I can see if we have them. But they help you scoop, and they have a pointy, they're a triangle with a, they're like a dish. It's a triangle shape. And so it helps you dump them in. So they're super, super useful. Do you have the triangle from this one? Everybody's asking about them now.
Huh?
Do you have the triangle over there from that mix?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you using it? So we sell these for, it looks like this one, I don't know if this is still the price, but this was 85 cents.
That's the old price.
And so,
When I used to work in the store.
well, it has a barcode.
I didn't not work in the store that long ago.
And I don't know if I have any at this price still or not. They don't sell. You would think these would sell like hotcakes because of how useful they are. Like you can scoop in, and then it allows you to just gently pour everything right into your bag. Like this goes in here, and then I can, let's see if I can do this in front of a camera. So you get them in there, and then let me open my bag. And then you put it in there, and you just put it in there. And it's not perfect, but you get a lot more stuff in than if you didn't use the triangle. And we have those, I think, in store right now, if you need any.
They're useful.
Right? Donna says, Danette, same here. Get yourself a triangle. Marion says, I put mine in little plastic containers. That's good, too. Michelle says, I do. I just put them in the box, open the bag, and put them in. Yeah, if you're just doing it into one thing, but if you're dumping them out on your table to sort through, and then you got to try to fish them back in, then that's not. Yeah, mats like this can help, though, too, if you can get something that folds up.
That's designed to do that.
Yeah, this is designed to, you see the little pinch things. You can pinch them up. And
it doesn't actually work that well. But
yeah, you can pinch them and kind of, do that. And so, anyway.
I used to have that for a show display because it fold down flat and it would be lightweight. But people would get so distracted by the bowls. They only wanted to buy the bowls. And I was like, I should just sell felt mat bowls because
all day long.
All day long. Where did you get that? Where did you get that?
Danette says, okay, I've seen you use the triangles before. Yeah. And then, excuse me. So, yeah, you can get those from us. I think we have some. This is SJ4. It is also $14 like the other kit. You're going to get these check glass droops with an AB finish. And these are, sometimes I think to give you the dimensions, these are about 7 millimeter. I used to do a lot of 7 millimeter, I've noticed, in vintage stuff, I feel like. Because I'm constantly seeing things at 7 millimeter lately. And then you're going to get these, fire polish check. And then these stars, which are shell beads. You can see the beautiful shell luster they've got on them. And then you're getting these metal stars with the large hole. Look at a large hole. So if you're using leathers and things, those will work really well. And then what stone is this, Andrew? The pink one. Is that rhodonite? I always confuse the pink ones. Rhodonite.
Is it with the black?
Yes. So it's the it's gray black, but Rhodonite.
There's rhodonite, rhodochrysite, rhoda.
I think these are rhodonite. So there you go. That's SJ4. Got a nice little starry kit in red. SJ4. Soon as I'm seeing stars. Good, right? I like it. There's only 6 of those kits available, so I forgot to tell you that. Maybe you saw it. But 6 of those kits. And then this one, Andrew. Ooh, this is the goody. I don't even know what to price that one. Andrew's giving you a deal, y'all. He has consistently come in a few dollars under what I suggest. So,
well, I'm going to treat my people right. If you change the price later on the website, I don't know.
He says, I don't know.
You change in the store, I don't know. My peeps get best price, best friend price.
Best friend price. Next up and last up, I think. No, there's more coming.
Correct. Don't get confused when I focus.
He says, I'm just trying to get one of each for y'all. He's over there working feverishly to get one of each.
I set all this stuff aside and I didn't actually do it, so that's my fault.
He combs through and he makes piles of stuff, and then we have to take them, because everything comes in hanks or with, buyouts. We get different things, different places.
It looked like he did that silly walk. You know the one I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're going with this.
When he has to step over my stuff.
Oh, that, yeah. I do a lot of stepping over.
You know what that's
I do a lot of wrecking, too. Huh? So, I do a lot of wrecking, too.
He did. Gently encourage him in an aggressive manner.
Gently encourage.
To watch where he's stepping.
Yeah. My big feet and my big shoes are not always in my thoughts.
Also, when he gets hungry or tired, he gets not drunk, but he starts dropping stuff.
I'm done. Once I hit that wall, I've hit that wall. That's the way it is. Until I've eaten and drank well, I'm at the wall. Let's see here. Marianne says, I still have unused star kits from Star Cottage. You better use up those kits, Marianne. What you doing? What you doing over there in Canada? Susan says,
some more, so.
Right. Susan says, Prasiolite colors. Yep.
So I had an idea that somebody might be interested.
So this one comes with these shell beads, or I guess they look like madeleines to me, which is a shell, right? They look like madeleines to me. So you get those. And then these are so spark. Are these S word?
Let me look.
Or are these Egyptian?
This S word.
S word. Yeah. This is S word European crystal.
I still love it, y'all. I don't care.
It's still good. It's still good. Good glass.
Go bad.
It's some good glass.
That good quality.
That good quality glass. Right? It's some good glass there. So you got that. And then I don't know what the heck this is. What is this?
Okay. So it's called green phantom quartz, but I think it's a synthetic.
It looks like synthetic. This one maybe not. The big ones maybe not. Andrew thinks they're synthetic. Do they feel? They feel cold though.
That one might not be. No.
Yeah, I mean they feel cold compared to the glass. If they're cold compared to the glass, it's usually stone. And these are all feeling colder to the glass. So maybe they're real. Although these little ones, they look a lot like they've been injected. But anyway, so possibly phantom quartz, green phantom, possibly glass. But this feels cold to me. And these could look real.
It looks synthetic to me.
But there you go.
That's one of those ones that when I bought that, the vendor did not speak a word of English, so it's a miracle that I got them in the first place. Cause
yeah, I think these little ones are definitely glass, even though they feel a little cold. But SJ5, Safe Journey Kit number 5, $18. And I love this one. This is one of my favorite kits that we've done of the kits lately because it's such pretty, like odd and pretty greens. Like, look how flashy these are. Look how flashy these are. And then look how beautiful these are. They just look like, it looks like paintings. I don't know. It's just so nice. And then you get the vintage Czech seashells. Just a lovely kit together. SJ5. Y'all are getting first dibs on these. And honestly, don't tell Andrew, but I'm probably going to be raising the prices a little bit in the online store.
You knew what you do.
Because I think these are great prices for you all who watch our lives.
That's for our loyal people.
Yeah, but I think these all need to be up $1 or $2 at least. So
it's probably more than that, to be honest.
Yeah,
like that one, I was like, oh my gosh, the one strand is $6.
I know that other bead companies, and I'm not gonna name any names, but I know they charge more for something like this.
Who is it?
Like, who?
Name them.
Who name them on air?
Name
No,
them.
I don't name anybody or get close to it on air anymore.
You got in trouble that one time.
How much are we doing these for, Andrew?
We figuring it.
These are real stone, aren't they?
Yeah, that's aquamarine.
And this?
Yeah, that's aquamarine.
Not labradorite. Wow. Okay.
So that one.
Okay. Plus. So that's ours. So that would be retail, which it says on there. This is retail. So that's, and then, so like, I'm going to give him the Andrew discount.
Correct. I got to pay for gas.
Okay. Donna says, AG helped me to love greens. Norma says, like you, William, I like the greens. Yep. Marianne says, it's a very pretty kit. Green is my second favorite bead color.
What's your first?
What's your first favorite bead color?
Pink.
Andrew. You're going to make her nuts one day.
I know.
So
I'm going to get a strongly worded Yelp review.
This, which I thought was at first, it looked like labradorite, but now that it's out, I can see it. This is an aquamarine microfaceted bead strand.
Back in the day, that strand, that alone strand,
normally
$4.
Normally in the store, a strand like this is $24. We got a good deal, so it's not quite that bad. And it allows us to use them in this kit and still sell you the kit at $18. Marianne says amber is her favorite. These are 3mm.
I'm your favorite.
Amber.
Oh.
3.
You said Andrew.
That's not a bead color.
Gold.
Aquamarine, microfaceted. I'm gonna call these rondelles. Microfaceted rondelles. They have a flat top and bottom. Dinesh says aquamarine is my birthstone. This is a pretty aquamarine too. And so we did this. You get this one S-word crystal drop. So that alone is like a third of the price of this normally. These are like $6 a piece usually.
I tried to make it so that, because sometimes when we make the kits, they jumbotron. And it's all big beads. Everything big.
And then you get this tiny toggle that is size proportionate to the aquamarine in case you don't have smaller toggles. This comes from the AG Fine Pewter line. You can get a bunch of these if you want them in the Allegory Gallery online store in antique silver, antique gold, and antique copper. And so that's that kit. Normally in store, this kit, this would be $24. This would be $6. And I don't know what this is in our online store, maybe 1 or 2. So you're looking at over $30 normally if I sold this, if we had to sell this at what we used to have to sell this. But Andrew got a really good deal on these strands. So we can actually do this for you and not go broke.
Yeah, they told the price. I said, you liked me. You really, really liked me.
Yeah.
That dude looked at me like I was crazy.
So this is SJ6, and there are only 7 of these kits available.
You know, I don't try to say too much sometimes because some people don't.
They don't get your humor.
Correct. They think I'm flirting, and I'm like, no, I'm not.
Okay, SJ7, $18. Marion says at least not for AG. Don't know what that refers to. I don't know. Okay, is this topaz?
Mm-mm. That's that's that whiskey smoky quartz.
Oh, the whiskey quartz.
Mm-hmm.
So whiskey quartz in this
juicy
3mm. Now these are faceted rounds. You're getting faceted rounds this time.
It's juicy.
Oh, I missed your comment above. That's why. Oh, Mary says I've never done a Yelp review, at least for AG. Yeah, you can't because you haven't been there. Even people who show up to our store and do a Yelp review there, Yelp takes their review away. You have to go into, like, there's a section in every business page's review on Yelp that says there are more reviews, but they've taken them away. And I think you can go in and read them still. And we have a lot of people who, because they shop with us online, they write a Yelp review, but Yelp doesn't like that. They think they're all spam.
Yeah, and yet they let the ones that are actually spam go.
I know, right? The ones we have to fight.
Crazy.
The ones that they talk about coming in and like eating food. And I'm like, we don't have food. We don't do food. We've had a number of things like that happen.
Or they're like, oh, the glass paperweight collection. I wrote them back. I said, you're thinking of the museum down the street.
Yeah.
And they're like, I can't find it. And I was like, still not my business. Please remove it and put it in the right place. But you're knocking our score down.
Yeah.
Because you had a bad experience somewhere else.
Right. Yeah, that happens to us sometimes. So
and I was like,
Yelp. That's why we have stopped asking people to do Yelp reviews, because it's not great.
Well, we had one person who there was a store in our town. I don't even shop there because the guy is super bad mood style, and they wrote it about that shop, and I was like, we're not all connected, right?
Yeah.
It's different people. Correct?
Different people. So this is S-Word crystal in this purple color. So you get the purple and this kind of coppery color together, and then we threw in a copper toggle. This is from the Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter collection. It's a little bit larger than the other one, but it's still size appropriate for that, I think. I think it looks good with that.
I think it looks cute.
Mm-hmm. Michelle says, AG has opened me up to more types of gemstones and beads. Good. I know. I mean, where else? You're not going to walk into a big box store and they're going to do that for you. So thank you. That's good to hear. There are 6 of these available. If you like SJ7, get your order in now. Hopefully we're going to sell out. We want to have Andrew have a safe and easy journey, not sweating about the gas tank, right?
Be posting on feeds, y'all.
Marion says, weird, I did do a Google review. Yeah, that's the only reviews we generally ask for anymore, is please do a Google review, because they're manageable and, you can actually reply to people and they don't just delete your review for nothing. Are you working on another one, Andrew?
What?
Are you working on another kit?
Did you go through all 4 of them?
Not yet, but you left off on 9 and you never do that.
I'm working on stuff. Don't worry about it.
Okay. SJ8. It's another one of these smaller kits.
I like them. Do y'all like that? Or
Yeah,
are you terrible?
Are you liking the small kits? Has anybody ordered any of these the last 2 or 3 of these here? This is SJ8, $18. And is this Amazonite? Amazonite, y'all.
Isn't that cool?
This is microfaceted Amazonite. I think this is still 3. I don't think it's gone up to 4 millimeter yet. 3 millimeter. Marion says, hot from Andrew's hands. Yep. Coming in hot, y'all.
I was going to make a comment, but I stopped.
He stopped himself. Suzanne says, I already ordered my limit. Well, I hope you like these. Michelle says, I like these a lot. Good. Hopefully you like the small ones. Then you get this beautiful deep green, like kind of emerald S-word crystal drop. And then you're going to get this small little toggle from the Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter collection as well in antique silver. That's SJ8, $18. Anne says, I like them. I've ordered. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's always nice when people like the things you do.
I know, right? Oh, and this crystal, by the way, it has a, whoa. See? I'm getting hungry. Dropping. It has a one of those backings so that it flashes really good different colors on the front. Donna says 2 and 3 millimeter are too small for me to work with, but they are stunning. That's the problem you sometimes run into. They are harder to work with. And oftentimes we recommend the very fine soft flex for them. Sometimes fine works, but sometimes you need the very fine, which we do sell in store if you need any. I think I still have some very fine. SJ9. Oh, and by the way, SJ8 had 4 only available. 4 available. This is SJ9. Is this the smoky topaz now?
No, that's zircon.
That's zircon. No smoky topaz. I keep trying. Zircon, which is super pretty. Love these.
It reminds me of natural diamonds.
Yeah, it does. Marion says, I like them, but sadly no order. I have to pay the dentist on Tuesday. Oh.
Sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. Sucks when you have to pay that stuff that you need to do instead of what you want to do, right? Donna says, I love using the very fine soft flex. It's great. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So there you go. You get that, the zircon. And then you get the S-word crystal drop in that same color. Oh, that's like that champagne-like color. Love that. And then you get an Allegory Gallery fine pewter toggle in antique gold to blend all that together in this little square shape. SJ9, $18. There are 10 of these available.
I like that.
Andrew's like, I liked it. I got a lot of that stone. Donna says, I'm going to have to wait until my card payment clears before I can order. I understand. I understand. We get that. We get that. All right, Andrew. Where are we at? Are we at camera turnaround time?
You turn around.
He says, you turn around. Oh, we surpassed it now? We're going to have to keep going?
Yeah, what are you doing?
He says, I got lots more to show. Oh, you didn't put a price on that. I thought you were pricing this.
No.
Oh, okay. What do you think on this one? Okay.
Or...
You did it again, y'all. I should just know. I actually did in my mind, and he still went down even further.
We'll scrape it up.
I know. All right. You like ladybugs? Susan says, have to wait till the month flips over to order. Well, hopefully y'all can get some of these because I think they're really nice. And that helps us out, definitely. All right, so these are pinch beads. You get these check glass pinch beads. Suzanne says, I need to go. Everyone have a great supermoon. Travel safe, Andrew.
Thanks.
Or safe travels.
I might
Thank
be
you.
back on tomorrow.
During the day?
No.
No.
I don't have to leave tomorrow.
You're leaving tomorrow night?
Maybe. But you know, my night is different than normal.
Yeah, your night is like 6 a.m. That's like
so
most people's day. Start of the day, he's just ending his
maybe
night.
4 or 5, I'll leave. It depends on if that lady still has the bench. If she has a bench, then I'll leave earlier.
Oh, then you got to pick that up.
If she doesn't have the bench anymore, then I'm gonna leave later.
So then you get these cute little ladybug Lamport glass beads and check glass beads, and then you get this. I'm gonna say cloisonne, yeah. Ladybug bead, big metal ladybug bead, and $10 only, y'all. $10, penny not included. Can't afford that. $10. That's a good price.
Who's still watching? Anybody watching?
We got 26 people watching. Thank you all out there. If you're new and you're just tuning in and you don't know who we are, welcome. We're Allegory Gallery, located in Ligonier, Pennsylvania, but we sell all over the place. And we're glad you're here. Marianne says, oh, those are cute. Michelle says, very cute kit. Thank you. Like I said, I will be putting these in the online store sometime, maybe tomorrow. Depends how tomorrow goes. We'll see. Maybe not.
I keep adding stuff.
Yeah, there might be more and more and more.
That I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's like there are hours missing from the day.
Let's see. This is SJ11.
There's not many of this.
There's only 3. 3 only. DominionMovement.com says beautiful beads and people here. Thank you. You got a good crew. Got a good crew here. Thank you all for joining us and hanging out with us and making fun stuff with us.
Yeah, if you were not good, I would get another job.
Like, I'd just be done. I'd be done with it and everything.
This is a hobby.
Julie says, my first order on live. Easy peasy. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, just send an email, put the lot number. The easiest way to do it, I always tell people, most email programs will allow you to send an email without a body in the email, but not a subject line. They'll stop you. So just throw the SJ11, for example, in the subject line, address it to info@allegorygallery.com, and hit send. First come, first serve. Also, notice, please do not go into your sent mail and hit resend or try to forward an old message when sending a new one. Just send a brand new email every time, because that way it doesn't gang up on me and then it makes a mess. All right. So these are filled. This is SJ11, $14. There are 3 available, filled with these vintage Chinese ceramic hand-done beads. These have little flowers. They're really cute. And then you get 4 of these ones. And I think this one is there it is. There's its face, a little tongue sticking out, and its wings, some kind of dragon creature. It's going to eat the plant.
No. That's the long one?
Yeah.
That's a butterfly.
Huh? That is no butterfly. That has a tail and 2 legs. The little butterflies may be on this one. There's a butterfly in the little rounds. And then you get a butterfly there. Maybe it has butterflies in the garden. There you go. Then you get these hand-carved jade butterflies.
You like this?
I'm like, what is going on? And
Some kind of insect.
is it?
Yes, William.
No, that's a long-necked thing.
That's a long-necked insect.
Okay.
Praying mantis.
We'll say that. Okay. He's like, just go with it, William. You got the ladybug beads. You got more ladybug metal beads. You got more ladybug metal beads. And then you got ladybug check glass beads in blue. Did you know your ladybugs are blue? These ones are.
They're sad.
They're sad. They had a rough birthday too.
Mm-hmm.
SJ11, $14 MLA, which stands for multiple lots available, and the quantity of those lots available is 3. 3. Marianne says praying mantises have short necks.
Who said that?
Marianne. She's gonna fact check you.
That's the opposite.
He's like, that's not what I need to hear.
Not long neck.
Long
This is
neck.
the special Pennsylvania.
The special Pennsylvania. Marianne says, I think dragon. You can have dragons with butterflies. They can get along. And ladybugs, right? The praying mantis would eat them all.
Who?
Doesn't the praying mantis eat all the butterflies?
I don't know what's happening.
You don't want the praying mantis around them all. Andrew's getting another kit ready behind me.
Correct. I was gonna have a lot of these, but then I decided not to.
So you get what you get. I don't know.
Conflab.
Conflab. Okay, hold on. Let me not knock everything over since you're sitting right behind me.
You all right?
Oh, I missed that was one of those was a button. That probably should have been more.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Are there any kits y'all want?
Marianne says, we dragons get along with beads, right?
Oh, yeah, then it's a dragon.
He says, yeah, it's a dragon. Get the dragons. Be together with your dragon friends.
Yeah,
So you
it's definitely a dragon.
So you get these gem cut check glass, and you get the vintage check glass. I like this cut.
Idabel cut.
Is that Heidebel cut? It's faceted real hard.
No, this one Idabel.
Yeah, this is faceted real hard on those edges, and then less hard on that edge. Right, but look at the color and shape it gives you. Those are good for earrings. And then you get some Idabel beads.
People who don't know our cat's name.
Yeah, our cat's name is Idabel. She's all black. Not a lick of white on her. Or any. No tortie, no nothing. Idabel, all black cat. And then you get the button with the gold cat. This is a vintage check glass button. Whoop. Just as I look, that button happens to be broken.
What?
Yep.
You tripping.
I know. So that just took that down to only one of these kits available.
Let's see if this one's broken.
Yeah, make
Did
sure
you
it's.
drop it?
I did not this time.
Here you go.
It was not me as I dropped this one. Okay.
Fence for a ring or something.
Yeah, that can be made into something else. So there's one of these kits now. SJ12, only one available. Like, nah, just one. SJ12, all black. Dana says, I'm going to hit the sack soon. Plus, Miss Lucy, my dog, wants to go outside. Andrew, have a safe trip and enjoy.
Thanks. I'm going to be here one more day. So let's make that the end because I need to eat something because I start dropping stuff in around you.
I don't think that's how that works.
I think it is.
It's contagious.
How they do
The dropsies. All right. Marion says, love that button. Only one of those available. Let me flip this camera around real quick. We'll say a quick goodbye, and then we'll probably come back tomorrow and show you some more kits. Andrew's going to work on overnight. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Get those lilies in the online store for cheap. Thank you so much. Please do check out the Found in Store collections, little mini collections I'm putting together on our Facebook timeline. Also, the online store just got new sell items put into the sell category. And we talked about it all before. So if you missed it, rewind, rewatch.
What we gotta eat?
See you later. Michelle says it's dinner time for me, so it's late for you guys. Yeah, it's about 9:30 here. That's about time we eat, but I'm feeling it.
Oh my gosh, no, it's early.
I know it still is a little bit early.
What? It's 9:30?
Yeah.
You tripping.
It's 9:30. All right.
We still be talking the old way.
Anne says thank you. Michelle says bye everybody. Pam says thanks for all the fun beads. Marion says I have the lilies. Thanks. Good.
Oh, good.
Use them, Marianne.
I'm
Susan says good night all.
Handing out homework.
Right. Julie says so nice hanging out with you. You too, everybody.
Which Julie?
Julie Listone.
Oh, we used to have this in the painting.
And Mini Movement says thank you. And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Have fun tonight if you're doing anything else. If not, have a great night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
See ya.